been a long time. Been so much going on recently. I've, as you know, been swapping between one car and another. But now my new temporary car is also having issues as well, so kind of up the wall. The CC's still sat over there. But yeah, I thought I'd just do a quick video, show you basically what I've been up to with the new temporary car. Give me a minute. Right, as you can see, or maybe not, it's quite dark actually. Everything's stripped down, got all the panels and everything off, and that's just simply because my two rear lights have decided to stop working. So we've tested the fuses and they seem to be okay. I think it might be a break in the wire somewhere. If it's not that, the fuse box is slightly loose, so I think possibly someone's been at it. So I'm going to check the back of the fuse box for any loose wires. Once that's done and I've got these two working again, I also noticed that the connector for the rear demister has completely come detached from the window, so I've got to do that. And also I need to replace the rear wiper motor. The rear wiper motor is working, but it's got a crack in it, so when you're using the rear jet, instead of spraying the window, it's just spraying water straight inside the car. So not ideal. But yeah, as you can see, it's just all stripped down. This side was working, and it was only that side that was out, which is odd. We tested the positive terminal on this side with a multimeter. As soon as we touched the positive terminal, this side went off as well. Now I thought of, well, my dad was saying as well, like, is it a fuse blown? So we checked the fuse, fine. So this side is fed off that side. So we've traced the wire down along here, goes through there, under there, over the top, and then obviously right through to the front. So I'm guessing this is going to be off the road for a week until we can get all this bits done. Get the rear wipers, the rear wiper motor repaired, changed, new jet, get that connector refitted, get the lights working, and then that's everything back up and running again. But for now, that's all I can really show you. Had a blooming grime on there. Yeah, I'm going to clean that at some point. Oh. Since the car was revealed, I've had the rear windows tinted, and also I've changed the headlights, because anyone that knows a Bora will know that the headlights on them have never been very good. So I've wait for them to come on. Sometimes the sensor on this isn't brilliant either. Ah, here we go. So, I think it just looks better, and plus they're a lot brighter as well. It's an Xenon kit that's been fitted. I was going to go for LEDs, but I thought I'll just go with the Xenons. Issue being I haven't got projectors in, so it's a bit dodgy. Oh, yeah. I may do a little bit more of a video, because we're going to carry on trying to get this repair done. So yeah, I'll be with you in a tick, possibly, if I can find the time. Stay tuned. So that video's probably just cut like major there, which I do apologise. So it's like a week later, maybe 2 weeks later actually, and it's all fixed. I say fixed. The important parts are my headlights are back on. My rear lights are now working properly again. We've had to do sort of a rewire. But my new dynamic indicators for the front are no longer working, so yeah, either they've blown or because I've rewired the back to now work, maybe the front's not working. My dad thinks there's an inline fuse somewhere on the side lights and that's why they're not working, but we've had a look, can't find anything. If you're a Mark IV enthusiast and you know of a inline fuse for the parking lights, please do comment and let me know. I mean, it's probably a bit too late now, like, because obviously we've already done the rewire, but yeah, it's done, it's working, but I'm just a bit gutted that my dynamic indicators on the front are no longer working. I have sort of got plans on changing the headlights to the same as the Bora and the rear lights to the American spec ones, because they look a bit nicer, but we'll see. I'm currently sat on my dinner in work, so I'm gonna like end this part of the video here really. I'll probably do a little bit of a video on my drive home. I know it's not the greatest camera angle in the world, but yeah, I'll leave this one here. I'm gonna go back in off my break and I'll probably do a little video on my other camera to show you exactly what we did and then sort of edit everything back together. Yeah, expect the video to go on soon. Well, I don't even know why I've just said that, because this video is the video, which makes no sense. Anyway, I'll see you in about 2 seconds. Don't know whether that's going to be at home or back here on my way home. Yeah, see you in a minute. My windscreen's filthy. Come on. Right now, yeah. Right, sorry about that. So obviously I've just got out of work. Sorry for the camera angle, I've not got me camera mount with me, so I've had to mount my phone onto the sun visor and drop the sun visor down slightly. Not the greatest camera angle, but it is what it is. Suppose you can see out the back window a bit as well. So yeah, I'm just going to video bits of my journey home, just because you'll only get bored anyway. What was I saying? So going back to the car and the repair that got done on it, I'm thinking I might take them dynamic indicators back off the car and maybe see, that's a bit better, maybe see about I don't know, I might just test them on a battery, see if they work. If they don't light up when I touch them onto a battery, then clearly they're knackered, in which case I need replacements, and then I'll wire them up. But it all depends on if I'm getting the same headlights that's on the Silver Borer, because as I said, them lights look better than the ones that are on this, the standard one. I don't know, it's all up in the air at the minute. I will try and put a screenshot up or something of the rear American spec lights that I'm thinking about putting on this. You may have seen the ones that are on the Silver Borer, they're very similar. But yeah, it's sort of all questions and ifs and buts and shall I or shall I not. I mean, strictly speaking, this needs the shockies doing. And then technically the the flywheel needs doing as well, but it seems alright if you ask me. So I don't know, I'll just see where it goes. I know the shockies are desperate to be done. Yeah, I think it's the car's balancing on just the springs alone at the minute. It is slightly bouncy. Probably just do that myself on the driveway, which will be another video for yourselves. But by the way, I know I've gone back to aim, and that's simply because I'm trying to remember literally everything that's happened since I last did a video. There I go again. I've still not sold the CC. I think that's just basically based on it has got slightly high mileage on it. I mean, it is a diesel, and diesels are supposed to go forever, but people look for less miles, don't they? So I do need to get that sold, because the money off that's going into me new car in a year's time or whatever, when I'll also be selling this and the bike as well. So the funds I get off the 3 cars will go into the funds for deposit on another car, which is going to be quite a hefty deposit, to be honest with you. The Borer, Silver Borer, I've not touched really. I mean, I had to take it off the driveway recently because we were doing a little bit of work on the Matiz, and it was really windy, so I said might be better off putting the Matiz at the very back of the driveway to see that it shield the car a little bit from the wind, making it easier to work on. May have worked, may not, I don't know. But yeah, I tried to start the board and it was having none of it, so I charged the battery up a little bit, still having none of it. Tried to jump start it, nothing. Put a different battery on, and I think basically the 2 batteries that I was using are completely gone. So ideally I need to sort, I've got about 4 batteries in the house now for the Borer. I need to sort through them and keep one good one and only put it on the car when it's being moved, because the Borer is a long way off being ready for the road. Yeah, it is what it is. Currently the Borer's on the driveway facing the wrong way, and I can't move it because the 2 batteries that I've got to hand are completely knackered, and the other spare battery is somewhere, but I don't know where. I'm trying to think of what else I can tell you. Oh, the Matiz went in for its MOT 3 or 4 days ago. No, a week ago tomorrow. So it's Friday the 31st of January tomorrow. Wow, can't believe that's gone so quick. I lost my thought. Oh yeah, it had its MOT and it failed on the rear fog light wasn't working, to which we had to show him that it's now on a separate switch. So we said, alright, fair enough, I'll take that off. He said, but your battery's not anchored down properly. Took it home, anchored it down, and then took it back. So it literally failed, and then 15-20 minutes later passed. So that wasn't too bad. When we did get the car back, it did have quite a big list of things that need doing. Things like force jockeys, front driver's side CV joint and boot. It says, I think it's a vehicle structure corroded but not excessively, so he's going to try and get that sorted. It also said the rear axle needs sanding down and protecting because it's rusted, but that's an easy one to do at home. But it has passed. He's just got a few jobs to be cracking on with. I mean, I don't mind helping him, but I said it's better off that I help him now while I'm available, otherwise he's just going to be struggling on his own. So yeah, the CC, I've been so tempted to throw a bit of tax on it, even if it's just 1 month, set it up monthly and put a couple of days insurance on it to give it a bit of a run, because I've noticed it is starting to smell a little bit when you're running it, and obviously that's what happens when the car's just sat there. So I am tempted to insure it for a weekend and take it somewhere for a good run, bring it home. Should be alright. Then it'll also charge the battery and everything as well, and then hopefully someone will come and take it off my hands. If you are interested in the CC, drop me a comment or send me a message on one of our social media pages. Don't really want to let it go because it is a really nice car, but yeah, I think it's time for someone else to take it on now and enjoy it. Granted, it needs a little bit of work, not massive work, but it does need a few things doing. Yeah, that's all I can really tell you. This again, it's the shockies. Don't know what to do about the front and back lights, whether to upgrade them or not. But also the fact that you've slipped down a bit there, haven't you? There you go. Yeah, also it's the fact that if I do change the front and back lights for modified ones that have better light output, I don't know, it's still going to cost me a few £100 to do that. I say, I don't know, I honestly don't. Don't even know if I've even showed you that, like, the car itself and how it's getting on and what I've done to it. And I mean, I haven't done massive things to it, but I have done a few things to it. I don't want to do too much because I am only keeping the car for 2 years. But I've upgraded the steering wheel. When I say upgraded, I mean it's the same steering wheel, but I've made it slightly fatter and put a brand new leather cover on it with red stitching. Some people will say to me, yeah, but you'd never told me why you're putting red stitching on it for. The reason I put red stitching on it is because the lights, the dashboard on the car is blue with little bits of red. So my idea is put red stitching on the steering wheel, the handbrake and the gear gaiter. Oh god, you took your time there, didn't you? And then my dynamic indicators on the front of the car also act like daytime running lights. Sorry, like side lights, but the blue. So it sort of balances out. I'm also putting the lights that were in the doors on the CC. I'm going to put them in the doors on this as well. So it's going to be more blue by far. So I know that sounds stupid because I don't believe in all that colours based on a football team. It's not. I mean, I don't like the colour red, but it's not though, is it? You don't go up to a traffic light and say that the red light means Liverpool or Man United. I don't know. Anyway, wasn't too bad. Took my hat off because it's really hot in here now. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I've also had the rear half of the car, all the windows tinted. You may have seen that on the Facebook page. I took the doubled-in radio out of the Silver Borer and put it in this. Reason being is because it doesn't get used anyway. I might as well use it in this, and I'll sell the radio inside the car. And then when the Borer's ready to go back on the road, I'm going to get an Android Auto doubled in to put in that. Just a bit of an upgrade and it'll look better. Oh yeah, sorry about that rattling in the back. I have no idea what it is. I hit a huge pothole a few weeks back. Didn't know it was a pothole just because it was just water. And since then, something in the back, like part of the plastic trim in the boot, is rattling like hell. Can I find it? But yeah. I'm not going to go on too much. I've updated you on the fleet. Can't really update you on the bike because again I haven't touched it for nearly a year and a half. I think all that needs is the brakes need taken off and cleaning, like the calipers, because I think they're slightly binded. Needs a new battery. Clutch needs slightly adjusting on it. And other than that, the engine and the new paint need registering at the DVLA, and it's done, it's ready. But I haven't got the time for it anymore. Someone else might as well finish the job. But yeah, that's what I can update you on. As I said, when I get home, I'll do a video sort of trying to show you exactly how we got the rear lights working. And then I'll just edit everything together and yeah, see what sort of video comes out of it, if that makes sense. If you're wondering why I keep looking at the wrong place, it's because I've got my phone upside down. So my camera's on the other side. If that makes sense. Anyway, so yeah, I'll leave this one here. I'm gonna get through the rest of this traffic, get home and try and relax. So yeah, Friday tomorrow. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll be seeing you in, I have no idea. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do them other many things that I can't remember. I'm starting to think about doing merchandise again soon as well. Oh yeah? Bye. Several weeks later, I do apologise for the very late update on the video. But might as well get my last bit of footage to finish the video off. The video is gonna be like sort of not making much sense because I've lost a lot of footage. But as you can see, everything's put back together. So basically what we've had to do, couldn't find the source of the problem, so what we've done is connected a wire onto the back of the switch, put it down the dashboard across underneath the sill, right along. There's me, look, here. Yeah, so the wire goes across the dashboard, along there, over the top, obviously behind all the panels, connects here, and then another wire then connects from there across to here. We have got an inline fuse fitted, so don't panic. But yeah, the rear lights are now working as they should. So that's all been put back together. Valeted the car on the inside for the first time since I've had it. Yesterday it was much needed, and now it looks all nice. Oh, yeah, all nice and tidy. Everything's working now. So that's working. Does need a bit of a valet on the outside because it's looking a bit grim. I've also made an upgrade here. I fitted 4 LED strips across the front, which are very weird. I don't know if it's that I've wired them up wrong, but they only light up when the ignition's on. As soon as the engine's switched on, they go back off. So no idea what's going on there. But yeah, it's been a bit of a weird video. I do apologise for the poor quality. I've lost so much footage, and I've just had to sort of scrimp and scrape together what I can to sort of make the best video I can. Well, yeah, that's back on the road now. The Matiz has just been in for work to get the alternator done because we took it out for a drive and the car just died. So the alternator's been changed. This is supposed to be getting someone coming to have a look at it to buy it off me tomorrow. And poor Beth is sat at the back. Hasn't had any work done on it for about 6 months. So I'm going to start looking at doing some more jobs on it. Well, that's literally all I can update you on. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.